Black light. Still on the subject of Master Farad. See, when they talk about saviors or saving, well, uh, they say Jesus is your Savior, Lord and Savior. Save you from what? The destruction of a world in decline. Declining from what? Because you see all this technology and you think it's ingenious. No, the technology that they have now is a synthetic form of organic mentality. See, way back, a guy could materialize with his mind without have to go through a process of using his hands. You see, when Eve caused Adam to fall, uh, God said you're gonna till the soil for the rest of your day. In other words, you got to use your hands now. When you could just think something and it materializes. Because a thought is a thing, you know. And in your imagination, yeah, at one time you could imagine something in your mind and through your mental faculties produce that. But now you got to use uh, your hands. You could think a thought or envision something in your mind. Then you draw it on some paper, what you done seen in your mind. Then you get materials uh, from the earth and construct that shape that you seen in your mind. You got a diagram to go by now, and you shape that with wood or metal or clay or whatever, or draw it and then carve it out and make that like that. So you have to sweat now. You know, in other words, work hard to produce what's in your mind. And just like, for example, the telephone. At one time, we could transport our thoughts to each other's mind, and we could visually see each other through the mind. They used to use crystal. Uh, they knew how to work with vibrations and teleportation. They knew that. They were the gods of the planet, of the universe. And they were black. And so they didn't use language like we use a language. They used thought, pure thought, organic thought. Now, when Yakub made the devil couldn't do what we did. So Yakub knew that, you see, Yakub was just experimenting. He had a thought in his mind to make a people, but he was predestined to do that. And what he did was he made this lesser man, lesser God, to distract us and bring us off of our high level of thought. And he did it, and we're suffering the consequences from that today, you know. And he can't do what we did, so you know, invented the telephone. which he had to get some materials from the earth. But the thought was in his mind how to do this. But he couldn't do it mental like we did. But he knew by studying our books, our history, that we could do it. So he ran what you call psychology, or a con game on us, you know. And ever since then, he been dumbing us down. But he had to put fear in us first before he could run that con. So that's what he did. You know, he put fear in us, ran the con through war. If you notice, let me say this right quick, that we over in Afghanistan fighting, over in Iraq, all overseas fighting. But we killing each other up over here too. We fighting over here. The next door neighbor might go crazy one day, kill up his whole family. Police can't do nothing about that. The army can't do nothing about when somebody decides to go crazy, or decides to kill, or to start a war using weapons, you know, mass destruction. They can't prevent that. They can't prevent it, because you don't know what a man is thinking until he reveals it to you. And if he don't never reveal it to you, you know, you won't ever know what hit you. So we on a warlike mentality, on a materialistic mentality, and the Caucasian is the god of that world. So when they say you sold your soul to the devil, they mean that, or they're talking about not no devil in the ground, but the devil is the god of this world, and he can make anything happen to you, or happen for you, if you bow down to him. That's mentioned in the Bible too, with Jesus. Devil trying to make him bow down to him. You know, Jesus bowed down to the devil. So brothers now are paid to distract you, black, you know. So because some religions, some preachers and imams, they really have good intent in their heart, you know, and they really striving for peace. And then so this government, the government of the devil, he distracts you from striving for peace by making you greedy for material things, such as money, gold, expensive things like that, while he convince you that he owns part of the earth, which he can't own part of the earth. For one reason, he didn't come with the earth, you know. But he got you convinced otherwise. And I don't want to take too much time explaining this to you, but if you can't see what I'm saying, then it's because you don't want to, because it's true, because the evidence is already here. You know, the process of elimination. We in war right now. Trump, he got a program called Celebrity Apprentice, and the first theme song is money, 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 money. And who be singing at the OJs? They say people will kill for the money and everything. Like, he telling you something right there. They was steal from their own mother for the love of money. You see what I'm saying? So Master Farad came to prepare us for this time and to save us from this time. So he invented the FOI. They are saviors, supposed to be. But you know, the devil could get to anybody. Don't you forget that. Even the messenger, Honorable Elijah Muhammad, said people could turn hypocrite overnight. But I'm the brother that the devil ain't got to yet. We never will. Because I'm the God of my own destiny. This is Black Light Out.